A direct line drive to the rim. Had to change direction around there to try to shoot around him. CJ, the touch is so smooth.
Huge for the Blazers. CJ up top. Halliburton trying to fight underneath the screen. CJ unloads a deep one.
It's been that kind of season for CJ.
Dame gets the defense to rotate. Jones Jr. from the corner. Beautiful execution.
Like I said, it ended up being a great team effort. That second group was crucial for us.
And we've seen some early aggression from Damian Lillard as CJ tees up another three.
To guard the ball, that's how you offset it. There's established gaps already in a space zone. Rodney sets the screen to free up CJ. Ooh-wee!
Bagley intercepted by CJ. CJ working it against Heel. Count it.
Beautiful move from CJ.
Floor, no review, and then have the initial call reversed. Like in that situation, Covington connects on another three. It's off to Bagley. He loses the groceries. Dame brings it down. Nice find to CJ. Oh, clip that.
Shooting at 3 percentage-wise at 37%. But his last 2 years, he's been right under 30%.
CJ sneaks behind the defense.
Let's get involved, and they say what they want to say. These two have just such a special, unique bond, not only between each other. CJ steps back at three.
Blazers with quick hands, another steal for Portland. CJ pull up three. He is dialed in tonight.
This is who he is.
You've never had some fine Oregon Marionberry jam to put on a biscuit?
I have not, but I have witnessed the Blazers defense turn up.
Jones Jr. with the turnover. Joseph tries to dribble down. CJ with the thievery.
Look at the speed, though. Look at the speed from CJ.
21. But Sacramento has been trying to turn up the intensity here. CJ finds Cantor. Nice little find. Holmes out of the lineup with left ankle soreness. Late scratch for the Kings. CJ.
The final score Thursday for Dallas in Denver. And Cauley Stein with the catch in the paint, and he'll score. The assist to Luka.
This too, Herb.
Doesn't matter what we think, though.
First team foul on Orlando, and all's well that ends well because Luka goes right back at the end of the clock, and Luka with the rebound.
That was a good double team late.
And leads to Dallas in transition. And now Hardaway knocks down.
Initial block.
Luka forced out to the wing, but then is able to adjust his drive. Got inside, digs out a rebound of his own, miss, and a great roll and a foul.
That close to the basket, he's going to pull the trigger, and an excellent shooter from the perimeter.
Putting it down, Luka lobs it. Cauley Stein.
Keep shooting them, bud.
He is 1 for 1 this year, and 1 for 3 in his career.
Let 10 go tonight.
Beautiful.
Wow, what a pass. Luka right back into the game. That deflection by a one-do certainly helped things in terms of putting Orlando in bad spots. But Dwight Powell in a really good spot. Ball fake. Prides himself on defense as a coach in his Charlotte days and with Orlando. They've given up 8 of 11 in the paint to Dallas, but the Mavs this time, instead of taking it into the paint,
gets everybody else involved, gets himself to the cup. He's more comfortable shooting that three. That's an excellent look.
And it's another Trey. 3 of them. It was that tweener shot, which you don't want.
Off the dribble, just randomly.
Luka absorbs a lot of contact.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the way Jonathan Isaac carries himself, too.
Nice. 3 to beat the shot clock. That's Hardaway. Had it 5.7. Still plenty of time. Luka racing up the floor. He will shoot a 3 to beat the... Got it! Double on Aaron Gordon and taken away by James Johnson. Trey Burke from Luka. Rising up and hitting again.
It took the bench to cool Tim Hardaway Jr. off because Orlando didn't have an answer for him.
Offensive rebound by a one-do leads to a Luka 3. That ties his season high. Also his 7th double-double in 10 games. Hardaway rising and hitting. There's 36 now for Hardaway. Use that clock as
teammate.
Yep, the 6th guy out there right now is the clock for Dallas. Luka with a mid-range pull-up. Yes, sir.
us before the game that rebounding has been the weakest part of the Heat's defense so far. He goes, we got to do a better job of finishing our defensive possessions with boards. Butler scores for the second time.
Guy guard Jimmy, 6'8", about 230 pounds.
Oh, nice runner for Jimmy. So 3 inside scores for Butler. 32-year-old center now. Got 2 scores since coming off the bench. Butler, second try, the charm. So 4 in the paint scores. Young man had dual citizenship in Serbia and Israel. His father was an outstanding Serbian pro basketball player. All broken up by Avdia. Akpala saves it in for the Heat. Jimmy Butler trying to settle things down as 10 points, 3 boards, 2 dimes. Banks it up and in.
The game, having words with the officials there, trying to get in these last 2 minutes.
Jimmy Butler knocked it free, now drives in and hammers it down. Jimmy Butler, 14 first half points, ahead by 4.
Quick hands by Jimmy, and the Heat are off running. Out in front, it's a 2-hand defensive principles.
Looking forward to seeing Bam Adebayo put his imprint on the second half after a foul-plagued first half. Jimmy, yes. Jimmy Butler navigating his way through that Wizard defense. It back from Dragic. Jimmy for Precious, hammer time. Jimmy Butler could feel that one coming. He set up Achua. Heat by 14. Butler sets up Robinson. Oh, look at the teamwork. Look at that teamwork. Precious Achua on the finishing end. Miami also draws the foul.
It's a good example of how they want to play. They want to get out in transition. 2-on-1 situation there. And Matthews finding Smith.
Ah, the keeper for Jimmy Butler. Butler secures the rebound. Under a minute left in the third. Jimmy wants it. And gets it.
He's just a bulldozer out there.
Wizards with 12 triples. Miami has tripled 16 times. The Heat have been outscored in this run, 21-7. That's a free one. Butler with a fastball.
Can't afford to be careless here. Run clock, execute the offense, move the ball side to side, and then look to attack.
This is the 6th time this year the Wizards have given up over 120 points, and we're talking way over now. Tyler Hero.
Record in the NBA. Last season they fell to the Heat in 5 games in the second round. As Damian Dotson connects, he has an answer.
Said we want to manufacture more offense from our defense. Right now they are sitting at 0 fast break points, and that's a good look there.
This floor last night saw a load of threes as Drummond works his way down the lane in toward Lopez.
Fitting here, but Jordan Clarkson, we know how hot he can get on the offensive end.
McGee, baseline. JaVale McGee cans the mid-range jumper. On the ball game, 131-118, handing the Bucks their first home loss of the season. Drummond spins toward Lopez for the second time, got him in the air, puts it up and in. The best record in the NBA during the regular season each of the last 2 years. Bucks have a 5-4 mark here in the young season. Andre Drummond is coming to life here in this second quarter. Budenholzer is hot. He gives it to Billy Kennedy along the far sideline. There goes Dotson right to the basket. Missed it, but poked in by Drummond. 16 earlier in the second quarter. They fashioned a 19-2 run. Drummond gets the roll, and we're tied at 37. Out come the Cavaliers, trailing by 11. They've trailed by as many as 19 here tonight. Drummond had a steam right at Lopez. Drummond now has 16 points and 16 boards.
Getting to the paint.
Middleton has accounted for 81% of the Bucks' points in this third quarter, points and assists. Okoro can't get it to go, but Drummond pokes it in. Andre now has 20 points.
We could have continued in that.
Connaughton has that shot rejected. Boy, that was wonderful, though, last season. See so many people back in the building. Drummond to the bucket, lays it up and in.
Nothing but threes in the previous game, and now he's just picking the defense apart and finding his rhythm on the inside.
Drummond has 24. Zips one to Osman. Now Drummond, 5 seconds left. Back to Jetty, reverse layup. And the Cavs have cut the Bucks lead to 92-83. Holiday works on Dotson. Dotson's played 38 big minutes and Nance with a steal. Leads the league in that category, and out comes Junior. Cracks into the forecourt. Off to Dotson. Dotson toward the bucket. Now to Drummond, who dunks. 26 points for Andre Drummond.
Diz was behind the defense. Horton can't find him. LaMelo, eyes everywhere. Well, just a real quick blow. LaMelo, straight to the 10.
He's he'll let it fly. 2-for-1 mode, I guess.
LaMelo leaves it for PJ. Oh, swirls it around and in. Right to Ball. Caleb made one a moment ago. 2 in a row.
Man, I get pretty good looks from 3. Only 8 of 22.
Oh, LaMelo Ball underneath the basket, and Miles Bridges comes away with it. LaMelo on the run. Hayward with 2 hands.
But it's not a good shot when you're not in rhythm. He's 0 of 3, 3 of 10 for the game.
LaMelo.
That's a good one.
3-pointer. Foul. LaMelo sneaks inside and scores at the rim.
Really good.
Shot clock's at 4. PJ off the window and in.
Yeah, you run screen and roll.
LaMelo bullet past PJ. Sneaks it past Capella. LaMelo finds Hayward. Gordon Hayward, the veteran. 24 hours later.
See if somebody can get hot offensively for the Hornets.
LaMelo hung in the air long enough to... But he's played starter minutes now that Bogdanovich has not come out of the locker room here in the second half. LaMelo, easy left-handed layup. Miles Bridges working the baseline. LaMelo challenges Capella and wins the battle.
Toward that triple-double.
13 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. Deep three!
They read us today. And Barrett, next game in New York.
LaMelo got it!
Who's out for the season with the ACL.
Yeah, tough break for him. Finally found a home in Orlando. LaMelo bully ball. Get out of the way, Trae Young. Caleb Martin, Miles Bridges sits. PJ.
There it is.
If that's ruled an assist, that's number 10 for LaMelo Ball, and he's got a triple-double.